Welcome back, everyone. Aguascalientes, Mexico. We are here again in Aguascalientes. We are standing right in front of the Museo de la Muerte, the Death Museum, the National Museum of Death, where we made a video actually. One of our previous videos from here in the museum. And why are we here again, out in front of the museo? Why are we here in front of this beautiful plaza? Well, actually, we want to explore a little more in this neighborhood because, as you can see around, there's lots of stores and shops. It's a very commercial district, this neighborhood. And actually, just about a block up this way, there are 3 markets in this neighborhood, that mercados, that I want to visit. I want to check them out and see what's going on in there. And I definitely want to try a famous dish that they serve at these markets, and that is birria. Birria is like a very famous dish in Aguascalientes. It's like their specialty. So we're gonna check it out. Come along. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you want to help out the channel and help it grow, I really would appreciate it. Click on the like button down there, the subscribe button, and the little bell next to it to be notified for when new videos drop. It really helps the channel grow because it's going to help the YouTube algorithm recognize this content and spread it to other YouTube viewers. If you'd like to support the channel monetarily, I would appreciate that as well. You can leave a super thanks by clicking this thanks button here and give a small donation to the channel. I appreciate your support. So back to the video. Enjoy. So we're here around the backside of the Museo Nacional de la Muerte, which is right here. And there's an entrance here to the market, which is right next door, the first of the markets. That is Mercado Morelos. Mercado Morelos. Now, there's 3 markets up in this little district right here. Mercado Morelos right here. There is Mercado Juarez and also Mercado Teran. Now, Morelos and Juarez seem to be the smaller ones, and Teran is like the biggest one. So I think we'll save Teran for the last, and we'll head to Morelos first. I got a chance to peek inside from out on the street, and it looks like it's more like lots of like restaurants and food stands in here, and not so much of a like grocery, fruit kind of a market. But let's check it out. Ooh, it looks good already. I mean, there's a giant taqueria right here in front. There's people serving birria, menudo, consomé. People here having lunch, blasting music. It looks nice. Gotta try and figure out which of these places we want to go to. It looks delicious. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? I think, honestly, we're going to have to get birria because it is the specialty. But looks like a nice market. There's a juice stand here. Serving up fresh juices. Delicious taquerias and birrerias. Man. Looks like there's a lot of birrerias. I think we're going to have a lot of different birrerias to choose from in this place. Man, this all looks delicious. Looks very, very delicious. I think we're going to take a quick lap around. Oh man, they're making... Hola, ¿qué tal? Delicious looking food at all of these places. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to have to figure this out. We have to figure out which one of these places we want to go to. They're making delicious food at all of these places, and now I'm gonna have trouble choosing which one seems most popular. Man, look at these delicious salsas. Delicious roast chickens. All right, let's settle in, find a place to get some birria. Muchísimas gracias. The birria. delicious like pork. Gracias. Consomme broth. They have a really, really good operation going here. Just a little stall. Sit at the counter. Some tortillas. Muchas gracias. Some tortillas. The birria. And the consomme. Time to eat. Alright, that was very delicious. The spot where we ended up was Birreria Gonzalez. And really delicious. Excellent price as well for the plate that we got, which was the Chico, the like smallest plate. That plate was like 80 pesos, which is like $4 basically in US. And we had the consomme with it and a Coke. The whole thing came out to like 130 pesos. Really, really cheap. Excellent price. That place has been there since 1963. I was chatting with the owner. That gentleman who served me, the older gentleman, he's the son of the original like founder. His father like opened the shop back in 1963, and now he works there with his son. So it's family business, super delicious. And I've realized this is going to be a problem because I got the smallest plate of birria that I could get, and I'm a little bit full right now, honestly. And my plan was to try birria at each one of the markets, and there's 2 more markets to go. I may just have to, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a little break, walk around the neighborhood a little bit, and like try and work up a little more of an appetite. Go into some of these stores and go shopping. But the next time we pop in here, we're going to be at Mercado Juarez, the other smaller market on the other end of the neighborhood, and we'll see what they got going on there at Mercado Juarez. All right, we're here at Mercado Juarez. Mercado Juarez. This one looks like it's a little bit bigger, so who knows? Maybe it'll be like the type of market that has, you know, like all the stuff, restaurants, produce, all kinds of one of those you can get it all here kinds of markets. Let's check it out. Mercado Juarez. Well, they already have. Already, I can see it's bigger than Mercado Morelos. But this looks like it is a lot of merchandise. In fact, this whole section looks like it's all shoes. Well, we know where to go to get shoes. If you need shoes, this is the place. Well, let's see what else is over here. I did see some like little restaurants. Here it is, a Birrerias Junior. Yeah, it's all like birrerias. I gotta be honest with you. After that birria that we had at Morelos, I am still full. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat anything, honestly. So the people at the birrerias here are telling me like, hey, come here, try this place. But I don't know, man. I'm really full. I'm very, very full. Yeah, it seems like that's all they have in here. Just shoes and birrerias. Which, man, I don't need any shoes right now, and I'm still really full from eating that birria at the other market. So, still not what I was expecting out of the market. Still hoping to see a market that has like, you know, like fruit and vegetable stands and a carniceria and has like, you know, everything you could want all in one place. And maybe that's what we'll find at Mercado Teran. I'm hoping. It's just like a block over. I think we're going to head over there now and we'll check it out. Here we are, finally at Mercado Teran. This is the largest of the markets, and the whole thing on the outside is surrounded on all 4 sides by these stalls on the outside. And then there are places where you can go in and there's a whole market inside. This thing takes up like 2 or 3 square blocks. I want to walk around the outside a little bit, see what the stalls are like out here, and and then we can go in and maybe we'll get another birria. Out front here, Mercado Teran. Some people selling pet birds. There were some over there, and more over here. They're selling flowers inside. There's little stalls outside too, for like fruit juices, ice cream. We are in the pasillo. And these outer passages that go around the outside, like I said, little stalls. Little stalls around everywhere selling all kinds of stuff. Clothes. Looks like mostly clothes stores through here. Clothing. Across the way too, on like the other side of the pasillo. There's like more stuff over here. A birria. This isn't even inside. We're not even inside the market yet. This is all just the outside, like passages, pasillos. Alright, I think time to find a place to go in. We may have passed it. We can cut back through here. Here we go. Mercado. Here we go. Alright, found the entrance to the Mercado. Inside part of the Mercado. Oh, this is 2 floors too. This is definitely the big market. Tons of like food stalls down here on the ground floor. Super busy. We're here like at roughly like lunchtime. There's enough people here like. Oh man, beautiful vegetable and fruit market right here. Delicious looking produce. All kinds of stuff. This is the kind of market I was expecting. That other market, the other markets, the Juarez and Morelos, they're more like, I don't know, restaurant markets, food courts almost, right? None of these like big produce sections. I imagine if I look a little bit further, I'm gonna find a butcher in here, where there's gonna be like lots of delicious meat. There's probably a dairy. There's a cerveceria right here. Or cevicheria. Serving ceviche. Yeah, over here, ceviche. Oh man, delicious. Santeria. Of course, you need the Santeria. This place serving delicious chipotles. And here is our butcher. Yeah. Butcher section. All the delicious chickens and pork and other meats. Yeah, this place is legit. This is a big old market. There's a pasteleria, panaderia, making cookies, baked goods. Some more produce markets. And like I said, there's a whole second floor upstairs, which looks like it's more like merchandise, like clothing, housewares, that kind of stuff. Man, look at these. Delicious. Delicious vegetables. And fish market over here. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? Pescadería. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? Bien, gracias. Pescadería. Hola, ¿qué tal? Down here at the other end, it's actually sort of where we came in, just outside of the flower shop here is where they were selling those birds out on the street. Beautiful florist and stairs to go up. You can see what's up on the second floor. I've been in big markets like this before in different places. Other places in Latin America, other places in South America, and this is arranged a little differently. The other places I went, like in Ecuador, in Chile, and Santiago, they have the ground floor is mostly all the market stuff, like the vegetables, butcher, fruit, all that stuff. And then up on the second floor is where they usually have all the restaurants. It seems to be here, everything's just all mixed in. Costume shop. Yeah, you can see from up here on the second floor how big the market is. It's really big. From all the way down here, all the way down to the end, packed with stalls, all kinds of different delicious foods. Man, this is nice. This is a nice market. It's always fun going shopping at a market like this. You just have like all kinds of different stuff in all different places. Always very like lively. Always feel like there's a lot going on. A lot of like people moving around, people like everybody like elbow to elbow at the stalls, at the food stalls. It's really cool. I like to go to markets like this if I can in every city that I visit because I don't know, it's just a cool experience. It's a cool experience. And it's something that it's like you're able to find a market like this, or at least I've been able to find a market like this in every city that I've visited so far. It's really nice. It's really cool. I look forward to visiting plenty more markets like this in plenty more cities in different countries on our very long trip here. Very cool. Now it looks like at the end of the walk here, they do have a cremeria, so like a dairy, where they're selling dairy products and things like that. You can go check that out. They have a lot of costumes up here, like kids' costumes. And I think also from up here we can sort of like scope out maybe where we want to get something to eat. There's a birreria that we can try. There is a birreria over there. There's also, look, we tried the birria at the one place. There's lots of other food in here, though, that's like not birria, right? There's like taco places. There's a place that looks like it's serving tortas. We may have to like get something different. Because the birria we got was really delicious. And it was birria from like a place that's been there since 1963. Like a historic birria restaurant. But let's keep going. Let's keep looking. And all the fruit and vegetables from up here. Many wonderful colors. Fruits and vegetables. Oh man, okay, see, tortas a la plancha right there, you see it? I think that might be what we end up getting, tortas a la plancha. Oh man. It's like a torta is a sandwich. Grilled, plancha is like the grill. So these are like grilled sandwiches, man. Oof. I have to remember that place. Don't forget that place, tortas a la plancha. All right, let's head down here to the end. See what's going on in the cremeria.
Con un varillo para el anexo.
Cremeria. There we go. The Cremeria Cesar. Making delicious cheese, crema. Selling like deli meats, salchichas. Delicious. Cremeria Cerro Azul, Blue Hill, Cremeria. Man, all the delicious cheeses. Hola, ¿qué tal? Vitamin and health food store. Man, they have everything here. Everything you need. The Mercado. It's one of the things that's nice about a big Mercado like this. I mean, you can go to one of these places and you will get everything that you need. If you need goji tea, you can get it here. You need cheese, you can get it here. You need to buy a backpack or a purse, get it here. Costume for your kid, vegetables, meat, fruit, bread, cookies, tortas a la plancha. It's all here. Everything here. All right. Enough. Ever since I saw the tortas a la plancha down there, man, I'm excited. That's what we're getting. We're gonna go down. We're gonna get tortas a la plancha. La torta a la plancha. Delicious array of hot sauces of all different kinds. Muchísimas gracias. ¿Está bien si puedo grabar con mi cámara? Tortas a la plancha. Alright, that was delicious. Excellent sandwich, very cool. That market was really, really cool. I'm glad we saved it for last. Glad I got to eat a sandwich in there. And while we were in there talking to the nice woman who was serving us, Laura, she told me she's been there serving in that spot for 30 years. So like a staple in the market there. Very, very nice. That was cool. I like seeing a big market like that. I wasn't sure after Mercado Morelos and Mercado Juarez if that market that we went to, Teran, was going to be like really, really big or not, and it turned out to be very big. One of those kinds of like you can get everything you need there markets. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed going to these markets. I always enjoy visiting places like this, like these markets, checking out, see what they have, trying some of the food that they serve there. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's plenty more coming from here in Aguascalientes, so stick around for that, and we'll see you in the next one.